Hi, I'm Casey from Dungarees, and today we're talking Carhartt Bib overalls. If you're watching this video, chances are you don't need to be sold on the quality of Carhartt, but you may be wondering what size you need to order. And don't feel bad. We've been selling bib overalls for over 25 years, and it's our #1 customer question. There are two main measurements you'll need to know when finding the right size: your waist and your inseam. With waist, understanding what your regular pant size is a good starting point. And in some cases, that measurement alone will get you what you need. The important thing to keep in mind with your waist is that with bib overalls, you have to remember your stomach. Unlike pants, bib overalls cannot ride below your belly. That means you're going to have to get an accurate stomach measurement and possibly size up to find the best fitting bib. In other words, if you have a slender build and smaller stomach, your regular pant size will probably do the trick. However, if your stomach typically hangs over your pants, we recommend you measure to the largest point and size up accordingly. That final measurement could be anywhere from 2 to 6 inches larger than your regular pant size. With inseam, it's actually pretty simple. Find a pair of pants that fit you well and measure from the crotch to the hem. With these two measurements in hand, you really have everything you need to pick out your bibs. When you start shopping, you'll see that Carhartt bibs are available in two different sizing formats, depending on the style. There's alpha sizing, think small, medium, large, X large, and then there's numeric sizing, which you're probably more familiar with if you've bought a pair of pants. For alpha size bibs, use that pant waist measurement and consult the size chart that accompanies each product. Remember, if your stomach measurement is bigger, use that number instead. For your inseam, you'll choose between short, regular, and tall. Again, those measurements will be broken down on the size charts. For numeric size bibs, simply choose your regular pant size, or your stomach measurement if it's bigger, and the inseam you got earlier. That's it. You may notice on numeric size bibs that it recommends you size up if you're wearing it over bulkier clothing. While you may not know what situations you'll wear your bibs in, if you do plan on layering, like maybe in the winter, it's not a bad piece of advice to follow. A roomier bib will not only accommodate that bulk, but it'll actually be easier for you to get the bib on and off, and it's going to give you a little bit more room to work. Our last piece of advice is that if any of these measurements you took fall between sizes, we recommend that you size up. So those are the basics. Know your pant or stomach size, know your inseam, find your bib, and go get some stuff done. Remember, you can find Carhartt's full line of bib overalls at dungarees.com, where we'll be happy to answer any sizing questions you have before you order. Until next time, stay safe out there and keep up the hard work.